Donald Trump has just been handed a big defeat by the Supreme Court of the United States, which is kind of shocking considering the right-wing slant of SCOTUS. But this has to do with Trump wanting the Supreme Court to decide whether or not a special master will have the ability to review highly classified documents in this investigation against him involving the DOJ looking into his handling of classified documents that he took home with him to Mar-a-Lago. Now, the Supreme Court rejected Trump's request that a special master be allowed to review classified papers. The justices denied Trump's relatively narrow emergency request in a brief unsigned order, and there were no noted dissents. So the Supreme Court agreed on this. They all agreed, no, we're not gonna take this up. And the special master doesn't need to review highly classified documents that are so classified that you can only review them in a special government facility that is secure enough to review them. Now, the appeals court said that certain documents are deemed classified because they contain information that could harm the national security, and for that reason, people may have access to them only if they need to know that information. In this case, the special master doesn't need to know the information because the whole point of the special master was to determine whether documents were protected under attorney-client privilege. Clearly, highly classified documents are not. And Donald Trump had no right to have those documents in his possession in an unsecure location, Mar-a-Lago. Now, the decision does not affect the Justice Department's access to the same documents as part of a criminal investigation. The more than 100 documents marked as classified are just a small portion of the 11,000 records seized by federal agents in August amid concerns that Trump had unlawfully retained official White House records after leaving office. We've got some more big updates on this story, but Cenk, thoughts on this?
Yeah, so I want to walk you through what he gave and when he gave it in a second. But first, on the main substance here. So Trump's claim was, I need the special master because these documents are all mine, okay? And they're just trying to take my notes and that were personal, et cetera. Okay, and total nonsense. Even the personal notes of the president should go in the National Archives, but it turns out it's not just his notes. Of course, as you know, it's top secret information, including, by the way, the Washington Post clarified today, the military defenses of a foreign nation, including their nuclear capability. That actually sounds like it might be Israel, because they're the one country that has not admitted that they have nuclear capability. So if he has that document, that's as top secret as it gets on the planet. Why the hell does he have it? Anyway, goes, they're mine, okay? And basically, the Supreme Court today unanimously, including all the justices he appointed, were like, no, you schmuck. That if it's classified by definition, it's the property of the United States government. You can't be like, I want that classified document, I don't care. I'm gonna sell it to someone and make money. No, you can't, you idiot. That's the government's. His own justices that he appointed are basically calling him a moron. 9-0, denied. Not even close, okay? I don't understand how Trump people don't get exhausted defending this guy. Why the hell did you steal all these documents? I mean, look, you already had enough trouble with January 6th and 1,000 other things. And on top of that, now you have to have your schmucks lie for you for the rest of the time on this too. But that's, guys, this is the most important part. This is why now Democratic voters, even the most establishment Democratic voters, are saying, for God's sake, bring him into a court of law already, okay? Because he can yappity yap all day long and his followers will listen to it. But if you bring him to a court of law, even Trump judges go, no. You have to present evidence, you idiot. You can't just verbal diarrhea. That's for your dumbass followers. It's not in a court of law. In fact, here, look, we do these interviews all the time with Trump fans. What do they say? They always say the same thing. Here's one example.
Why would he take the documents? What did he want them for?
Same reason Obama had.
Yeah, Obama took them. All the other presidents took them. Look, Obama stored them in a warehouse where everybody could get to them.
For his library.
Yeah, for his library.
And the National Archives said that the National Archives actually ran that warehouse, not Barack Obama.
I don't know anything about that.
He says you don't have to actually sign anything. You just think about it as the president and you declassify
So did
it.
every other president in history. What are we talking about here? Why is something being made more of a narrative that has to have a negative and he did something wrong? Because at the end of the day, It was nothing but a trap, and they fell for it. Ha!
Who's they?
The FBI, dear.
Yeah, this is all over the videos on Rebel headquarters and also now on the Young Turks YouTube channel as well. They all say the same thing. Oh, what, every president does it. But when you go to court and you go, every president does it, and then they prove that they don't, oh, then you're guilty. So for God's sake, bring them to court already.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.